Right, I think I'm back. Very peculiar. My Wi-Fi does not like me. It should be fixed now, though. Right, so anyways, what we're doing. We're going to make more solar sails. So at the moment, we're only launching them off with 2 railguns. I think we can actually fit some more railguns on at the moment, so let's do that. We'll put the Tesla towers in as well. It's fine, and then we'll just keep lining these up. You can hear me again, right? We've have we solved the issue? There's something seriously wrong. Yeah, okay. That's good. I don't know why. It always waits for me to begin talking before it crashes. And it doesn't seem to matter what Wi-Fi driver is connected. I don't understand. Whatever. Right. Let's just replicate a load of this. So we'll just repeat this the whole way around. So CV, and then we'll just copy and paste it over here. Keep shift entering it. This should all actually work, and we'll keep going until the end of this solar zone. I think that's the point at which it will stop firing. Yeah, so that's more solar sails, that's good. Now, each of these can fire 20 per minute. I believe, what is the proliferator doing? Ejection speed 40 per minute. Is that because of the proliferator? Let's see. You might buy this when it's on sale? Yeah, it's really good. Effective extra products or production speed up can be obtained. Well, I'm not really sure exactly what it's doing. So if I have a look at the EM gun, it says 20 per minute, so it's ejecting twice as fast as normal because of the proliferator. Okay, so that's what that's doing. So how many of these do we have? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I didn't make enough guns. Can I make another gun? No, I need more steel. Okay. Don't know how I'm running your laptop. Yeah, that's true. The perennial question: does your computer have the resources to actually run the game? Where's the steel? Show me the steel. Be over here somewhere. Here we are. Alright, let's make another 10 of these. It's all good. CPU and RAM are fine, you're just worried about the GPU. I don't think GPU-wise it's too intensive, because I think the problem I'm having is CPU based. Right, so anyways, this is 440 per minute consumption. So this belt won't be enough. We need to upgrade this to a green belt. And then we'll need another blue sword from here. Maybe. Okay, and then we'll just keep adding more guns. What about these ones? Okay, so the angle is actually too low on these. So let's see. Yeah, they have stopped working. Okay, so that's actually 360 per minute guns. That's fine, and we'll probably want to keep adding more. We've launched 1,004 solar sails. Nice. So we have a look at the sphere. So now you can see all the sails really coming in, and you can see the cells are starting to fill up. Although it is taking a while. So in terms of cell points, we have 70,000 planned, and we've currently constructed 2,000 800, so we've got a long way to go. But we're launching many, many more, so that's good. And then how's the power going? Is the power going up a lot? It's not going up a huge amount. I think the frame actually contributes more than the sails. Right, let's go get some ray receivers as well. Because I mean, what I'm aiming for at the moment is to maximize our antimatter production. But yeah, this is going to be the final stream of Dyson Sphere Program. We're going to get the sphere finished, and then we'll leave the rest for when the combat update comes out. I think that makes sense. So let's see what we got. I did set up ray receivers, I believe. Yeah, here they are. So how many of these do we have? We have 70. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, hopefully the sphere will get finished pretty soon now. So you can see all the solar sails that we're firing, how they're sort of collecting around this point, and then they're distributing into all of the nodes that we've laid out. So that's good. I don't think our factory is running at full capacity because we're not launching rockets anymore, so hopefully the lag will be a bit less than otherwise. I need to fill this with all the solar sails again. Here you go. Right, so ray receivers. I think we can just put down another one for now. And then now we can actually just replicate this. Yeah, because we're not consuming a huge amount of green science at the moment, so there's plenty of graviton lenses. Hydrogen. Okay, that's fine. So the critical photons need to keep coming out here. And then the hydrogen is all just going through this loop, so this isn't connected to the ray receivers, that's fine. So this should start collecting more. Good. Yeah, keep going. Right, so now we just need to make more solar sails. So I have a little bit of a production line set up, or I've got an idea. So let's make, I mean, at the moment we're firing off 360 per minute. Let's make a production line for 10 times that amount, and then we'll just go absolutely ham on guns. We'll get this finished. So we're going to need 1,800 per minute optical grating crystal. We do have an optical grating crystal node here. I think we've got just the one. Yeah, it's right here. Let's see. Here we are. So what's this doing at the moment? I mean, that should grab enough. That's covering 15 veins. I don't know why I filled this with stuff. What I actually need to do is take them out of here. And I actually just need to fit all of these belts into the mining machine itself. Just make these all blue belts. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll just logistics drone everything. That seems fine. Yeah, and I'll upgrade these belts. Okay. Ugh. Let me out. Let me out. So, I believe... Yeah, that should be enough for that, and then we'll hook up another blue belt around here. I can fit in way more of these mining machines. Oh, no, I can't. That's fine. Right, that can go there. And then we'll just keep connecting these up. I'll need to actually remove these solar panels. I can fit in some more machines here, can't I? Surely. No, I guess not. Okay. Yeah, I think I set out these machines a while ago. That's fine. What I can do as well is I can just up the production rate on the mining machine by pumping way more power into it. I mean, how much power are we using? Hardly anything. So I could just do that. But I don't think we need to yet. Right, so that's the optical grading crystal. So now we just need to combine that with circuit boards. We need to make another circuit board production line. So let's make 20 more circuit boards. Where am I going to stick this? Probably over here, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. We'll just PLS it, I think. That's fine. I don't know why I even set up all these belts over here. All I need to do is actually just plug it into the mining machine and then use logistics drones. But I guess at this point I built all these splitters, so we're just going to put PLS here. Not have any? I'm sure we do. Yeah, we have a stack of 100 of them. Yeah, there you go. So stick this here. And then we'll just feed in all of this copper. Set this to copper ore. Fill that with things. That's fine. Then this can go like that. So that should be a good amount of copper. Not sure exactly how much we need. I think we need 900 per minute. That should be 900 per minute, surely. Because these are full belts. Right, that'll do. And then, so that's the copper, and then the iron, I believe we are just logistics droning everywhere. So let's set this up really quickly. So we need 15 smelters for copper and 30 for iron. So put another PLS here. And then that can be copper demand. There you go. And we'll set this to demand iron as well. There you go. Have fun. Let's see. Smelters. I need to declog my inventory again. Right, so let's see. 15 for copper. Actually, I could probably... If I stick them here... Probably do that for iron. And then what I could actually do is I could just do something a bit wild. I could do something like this. So each of these is going to be 900. Yeah. So that'll need to be a blue belt. I might as well put this in the middle. Here we go. Our mech is even faster now. Right, so how far apart is this? Actually, you know, let's stick these close together. Let's stick these two close together, and we'll just use a blue belt for everything. It's fine. So that's one belt's worth of room. Oh, I think I had it right in the first place, lol. Whoops. So, input belt goes there, output belt goes here. And then each one of these takes 60 of this. So let's just use green sortage for all this. That way it'll be enough to go over the gap. And then iron plates can come out here. That should work. And then just stick a Tesla tower, say, here. And then we'll keep sticking them. Yeah, that should work. With a gap of 3 in the middle. And then I'll just do one at the end here. Oh wait, that's not working. We've not got enough. We've not got enough here. Let's try that again. A gap of 2. That do? Okay, that should be fine. And then I can just copy and paste. Just copy and paste this across. Hold on. I think I deleted on this one. Hold on. Ah, yeah, okay. Right, so there's one full belt of plates. And then I need another belt of copper. So now we're setting up these lines pretty efficiently and neatly. So let's see, this one can go here. And then I'm just gonna make this a blue belt as well. We have enough blue belts now, that's fine. Hold on. So make that copper. Really? It lets me put the belt there? That's so weird. I don't think the game should be letting me do that. Here you go. Enjoy. And then this belt can run down here. Copper plate there. And then, yeah, we can just do this really simply. Okay, that's good. So now we just need 20 assembly machines for all the circuit boards. We might have to stock up our graphene production in a minute, but we'll do that later. Have I actually selected the right machine? No, I haven't. That would be the Mark II machine. That should only require 15. Oh, okay, that works well. Yeah. Nice. Can I fit 15 here? No. That would be too easy. Can I fit them here? Where are these ones? Right, they're on the second row. Let's do it like that. Then that kind of lines up. And then this should make one full blue belt of circuit boards. So let's flip this belt. And then we want the iron to come in the middle, and then the... I don't know which way this is going. Okay, that was the wrong way. Hello to Zingu, nice aquarium. What kind of fish do we have? Yeah, let's do a fish update. So this is a temperate tank. So I have some Variatus platies, they're the orange ones. I have some Zebradanios, who are the blue ones. Then there's some Hillstream loaches, who are some of the little algae eaters that are down here. And there's a couple of bristlenose plecos, but you can't really see those at the moment. And then there's Whiskers the weather loach, and Whiskers has come over here to play. Come on, Whiskers. Come say hi. I think Whiskers is currently just having a dig. The platies reproduce a lot. Oh, I know. Yeah, they do. Whiskers eats most of the babies, so that's how we keep the population in check. But a few of them survive, so the population is increasing, I would say. And then over here we have one platy. There's a bit of a skin problem, so he can't be in the colder tank. And then 3 African bullfrog. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, they're happy. They're happy little fishies. Right, what are we doing? So the big one is Whiskers the Weather Loach, and that's the channel mascot. He is Whiskers. If I put up the wrong thing, no, I haven't. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. So I need Tesla towers here as well. Let's just stick these in. There's not room to fit them on that side. I guess I'll just stick them here. Probably fine. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yeah, we've had the fish for a while now. It's been about almost a year and a half. They've been doing pretty well. Right, and I left myself room for this blue belt. So this can just go over here. And then I believe yellow saucers will be fine for all of this. Actually, hold on.
Imagine that.
Well, I'm ready. You're here. How's it going? How was your subathon going? It is September after all. We are finishing off the Dyson Sphere Program. So let me just show you what we're up to at the moment. So we're practically finished with this game. We are building our Dyson Sphere at the moment, and it is almost finished. If you don't know, this game is a lot like Factorio, except it's 3D and in space, and you're in a big mech. So we made a big frame for our Dyson Sphere. We've done that over the last few episodes, and now that we've actually technically beaten the game, we have launched a load of solar sails. So we're firing those. So these are the rocket silos where we're launching all the rockets, but we're done with that. They built the frame, and now we are launching a load of solar sails with these guns. And we're conserving our FPS where we can. So yeah. We're firing about 6 solar sails a second at the moment, and those are all collecting around. And then we've got our ray receivers here, which are harvesting all of the energy from the star and the Dyson Sphere, and they are combined with this particle collider to make a load of antimatter, which we're using for our endgame science. So we're just using that to research the last few technologies. But yeah, it's going pretty well. This planet has been really good for this. It's tidally locked, so it's always facing the star, so our guns can always aim at the star, which is very handy. And we just have an absolute load of solar panels on this face. We're just generating a huge amount of energy with that. Hey Leofar, how you doing? What's up with you? But yes, there was an achievement for beating the game without launching a single solar sail via the gun. So we did that, and now we've gotten that achievement. We're launching all the solar sails. We can actually get this thing finished, and it's going to take a while. You can see the panels for the Dyson Sphere are slowly starting to come in, but it's gonna take a hot minute, and I'm hoping we can get that finished today. What we're going to do is we're going to massively increase our sail launching operation to facilitate that. So at the moment we're just making a big production line for the sails. We're putting that here, and at the moment we're making a load of circuit boards. So this machine is going to produce 120 circuit boards a minute. So we need to use green sources on this. We pull in the copper, pull in the iron, and then circuit boards. I think we'll have them come out here, in all honesty. And then green source of that. We just copy and paste those sorters onto all these machines. And our little drones are going to come out and handle this. So we have loads of drones just delivering resources between all the different factories. We have conveyor belts as well, but a lot of it is handled by the flying drones now. They're doing a pretty good job. Right, so that is the circuit boards. What is next? I believe it's just the optical gridding crystal, and then it's just making a load of photon combiners. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these circuit boards into PLS as well. Let's actually flip this path. And then I'm going to remove this Tesla tower. I'm going to position it. I'm going to position it here. And then we're going to send that belt all the way around here. That's going to go in the planetary logistics station. Put some circuit boards in here. And then this will supply them to wherever we decide to build all of these sails. So I think it makes sense to actually put the solar sail factory over here. So let's do that. Actually, you know what? I could put it by the particle accelerators, because we have a load of particle accelerators that were making nuclear fuel rods for rockets. I could put that stuff here. This logistics station is full. Maybe I'll put one at this end. Yeah, that seems good. So this can go. I think it would go here. Yeah. Is that charging up? Yeah, it is charging up. Good. Fill that with drones. And then import circuit boards. And import optical gridding crystal. Where is that? Here. Yeah, because we have a big mine full of optical gridding crystal that's over here. There was one vein on this planet, and we're going to... Oh, flown past it. Hold on. I wasn't right. So we've flown past it. Here is the vein. And now all of our little drones are coming in and collecting all the crystals. So this machine is going to try and keep up with the demand. And I think we'll be all right. It's filling up pretty quickly. Who knows? So now they're full of crystals, so they're all purple. And then we'll make our factory over here. So we're gonna take a one blue belt's worth of optical grain crystals and one blue belt's worth of circuit boards. So that's fairly uncomplicated. And then I think what I'll do is I think I'm literally gonna have the two belts come out here. So one for circuit boards, one for grating crystals. And then we'll have another belt. We'll have another belt for the actual sails. Maybe they can go in the middle. I think that would make sense. So let's see. Here we go. I shouldn't have just deleted all those circuit boards. That's fine. And then I think it makes sense to... Right, let's see. So the assembly machines, these can go along here. So we'll want them on both sides. Need more assembly machines. I did make a load of them. We just need to actually fit them in our inventory again. So we have them all stacked up. Right. So these can go here. We're going to need 3 times as many as this. It's going to be a bit wild. But that's why I've saved this whole dark side of the planet for all these machines. Ooh, there we go. We've got a tech. More construction drones available. That's nice. So this needs to make photon combiners with the crystals. And that can go here. So we need 1 crystal and 1 circuit board, and it takes 3 seconds. So we should be able to use yellow sorters for all of this. And then I think it makes sense to send all of the... I think it makes sense to just send all of the photon combiners back into here. So there we go. And then I just need to hook up the belts in a way where everything is actually connected. Can I do that? Was I clever? I don't think I was. Let's see. No, I don't think it works like this, because there's not enough space for us to actually put the sorters You know what? Instead of having the belt here, let's just wrap the belt around the outside. I guess we'll just have 2 belts. That's fine. That's fine, we got space. And then I can just put the Tesla towers in the middle. Yeah, the reason I tried to do that is because with the chemical plant buildings, you can have 3 belts and connect everything up like that. But it's alright. So then I think you can just do this. You can do this. You can do this. And then you can do this. And then I can just stick... I can stick the Tesla tower between those 2. Oh, actually, that's going to annoy me. Hold on. No. We're going to put this in the middle. Right. Here you go. So that should be right. And then we put the Tesla tower in the middle. Supply it with power. And then that can come out of here. And then I believe I can just copy and paste this all across. And then I'm pretty sure what I can do is I can just... oh, I'll need to put in the extra Tesla towers. Let's do that. So what games have you been playing today, Willow Rainey? I saw you playing Cult of the Lamb. I don't think I understand what that game is. Yeah, let's stick these over here. I don't think we need them everywhere, but whatever. We have enough buildings. It doesn't matter at this point. Let us copy and paste this. If I just go like this, then I should be able to just put this here. Right, okay. We need to duplicate this 3 times, so I'll do that. And then I'll match up all the belts in a minute. Yeah, that should be fine. Wow, they're building it so quickly now. It's great. I'm definitely not used to having this much drone technology. They're doing a good job. So you play Cult of the Lamb. Nice. And then you played Word on Stream. Words on Stream. Oh yeah, Words on Stream is fun. Just took all that up. And then I need to connect all of this as well. And thankfully this doesn't quite wrap around the whole planet, so that's good. Just 100% to Cult of the Lamb. Nice. It's always really satisfying when you manage to 100% a game. There are certainly a few achievements that we can get in this game. And I'm hoping we can get one of them. The one where we research every technology in this stream, because I don't want to try that again on a new run. And we're going to wrap this run up after today. But yeah, that should be making a load of photon combiners now. God, that's a lot of assembly machines. Close as that come to wrapping around the planet, that's about half of the space we had for that, so that's good. So now we've got a load of photon combiners there. And then the last thing we need to do is actually make the solar cells. That's going to require 120 machines. So I think what we actually need to do is stick those here too. So what I'll do is import a load of graphene to this machine. We have a load of excess graphene production, so that should be fine. And then we'll make another 2-row bit, I think. Because we just need to combine the photon combiners and the graphene to make the solar cells. You know what? I think I can actually make something very similar. So let's just copy and paste what we've got here. And then I'll stick that here. Set this to solar sails. I probably didn't need to run this back to the PLS, but I thought I would just in case. So yeah, that could be solar sails. And then this will be where the solar sails actually go. So that can go into here. That can go into here, because that's where we're going to be sending the solar sails. Oh, hold on. We're gonna need 2 blue belts for that. Yeah, they need to be separate blue belts because we make twice as many solar sails as machines we put in. So that's fine. And then the photon combiners, we'll take them back down here for now. Just stick those there. And then the graphene can come out of here. Go into this. Okay, so that should run pretty well. It's making 15 per minute. And then now I just need to copy and paste this 60 times. So let's see. Make this belt super long. All these extra construction techs starting to come in handy. Oh my god. Behave, computer. Right, I'm hoping that's long enough. God, our mech is so fast now, it's great. You have to balance maintaining your cult with adventuring. Yeah, I had a look earlier, I don't think I quite understood it. It looked like you had a lot of different rituals that were on cooldown. Points. So that's that done. Then the other belts are coming in. Let's see. 2 away from each of those. Okay, that's fine. I'll start them at the other end and then I'll connect them back up. So that one starts here. It's a good thing we can make lots of blue belts now, otherwise I wouldn't have even tried doing something this big. But is that not the point? Is that not the point of why we set up this giant factory, is so that we can make even bigger factories? Right, this can go here. Just continue that as well. Okay, so then what I should be able to do is just paste these across. So I'm going to need 1, 2... Oh, hold on, that's not quite right. So that should be 30. And this should be 45. Yeah. And this should be 60. Right, so we need to make the belts a little bit longer, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Then I can just copy and paste here. And I believe you need 1 more. Okay, we can go here. And then we need to put in all the Tesla towers. We don't need that many. I could put them in a bit more sparingly. And our poor drones just run ragged at the moment. They're doing their best. We are giving them a lot of tasks. Okay. And then we can just start putting in Tesla towers. I'll just put them in from this end. I think I can actually just space these out regularly. Hold on. No, it won't let me do it. It lets you space out the wind turbines regularly, but not these things. I'm just gonna put one on every one. Should be fine. Wondering why I had dupes instead of robots? Because they're cute and amusing, and you can make rovers. I think a game would feel a bit sad if they were just robots. I feel like that should be a late game tech option though. Like, let you make like a synthetic dupe that isn't actually made of ooze. That's made out of machinery, and you have to constantly feed it like petroleum or something. I don't know. Maybe not petroleum, maybe something more complicated. But then it has like a higher scolding threshold or whatever. I think there's a pretty interesting mod concept in there somewhere. Right. So this is going to make an absolute shit ton of solar sails. So we actually need to multiply the amount of guns we have by at least 10 to launch all of these. Where am I going to put all these guns? Because I can't put them on this side. I feel like I may have miscalculated the amount of area I have available to fire sails from. Right, so that's done. Oh, right, we don't have a slot in here for solar sails. Okay. So they need to go to a different logistics station then, that's fine. So I guess they can go here. Why do I have random hydrogen in my inventory? Not very space efficient. Right. This is going to be a lot of sails, so we're going to want a logistics station on this. So stick that there. This can go in here. Normally I would put like a, what's it called? Normally I just put a logistics distributor on it instead, which is one of the little fidget spinner things. But we need to, I think we need the heavy duty drones to move it over. There you go. Right, so that can go there. This can hook up here. We can fill that. Hold on, clear. There. I don't want to waste all that graphene, but I can't be bothered picking it up. Whatever, we're gonna waste it. Environmental catastrophe. So solar sails come in here. Yeah, supply those. So that's gonna fill up with. It does not seem to be filling up as quickly as I thought it would. Oh no, it is. It's just an optical illusion. That's always nice when you got an optical illusion. Right, so that's going there, and then we actually need to fire them out. So we need to proliferate them as well. So I think what we'll do is... I could just belt these over, to be fair. That wouldn't be as stylish. At the moment we've got a logistics distributor coming in here. Let's actually set up a PLS. So that can come in here. Where can I stick this? That's not going to get in the way. I think it'll have to be here. And then that can fill up with drones, and then we can import solar sails. And then we've got this whole side where we can put guns as well. I don't think we're going to need too many more ray receivers at the moment. So maybe we just focus on guns instead of ray receivers. But I do want to proliferate all of these. So what I'll do is... we're going to have 2 blue belts coming off of here. so I can go there, and then this can go here. And then I'll put 2 spray coaters on this. We're spraying it with this so that we can fire more sails per minute. So I can go here. This can go here, that's fine. And then I think what I'll do is I'll just take this. That can come up here, over here, around this machine, and then back down. Seems good. Okay, I like that. And then we just need a load of guns. So how many guns can we fit? Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one belt this way and one belt the other way. No tall buildings and muzzle area. Right, okay, that seems good. So that's as close as I can get them. We're gonna need to make more of these, that's fine. Let me clean my inventory a little bit. I did not need all of these buildings. I think I'll do. And then... You're facing the wrong way, Mr. Gunn. Let's go pick up some more of the raw ingredients. I didn't actually make a manufacturing line for this because I thought we were... I didn't actually think we were going to get this far. So we'll just make them by hand. That's fine. So what do we need? We need steel, gears, processors, supermagnetic rings. So we have processors in here. It's fine, we have loads of processors. Steel is over here. We're making supermagnetic rings. Where are they? We don't have very many of those there. I think we have them somewhere else. We stored over here, maybe? No. Oh, where are our magnetic rings? What are they used for? I don't know. Right, and then we also need gears. Right, where's gears? Gears should not be too hard. Hey Matikani, how you doing? Welcome to Dyson Sphere Program. We are actually just about finishing the Dyson Sphere, which is good because I think this is about as much, about as many drones as my computer can handle. We're just making some guns to fire solar sails at the Dyson Sphere. Dyson Sphere is looking very majestic. In terms of the frame, so the frame is completely built, and we have made about 10,000 solar sails since the start of the stream, so we're hoping to up that massively. Yeah, this is our planet where we set up our factory. So we have it's tidally locked, so we've covered this whole half of the planet in solar panels. And then we've got all of our assembly machines up by the poles where the solar energy isn't as good. Yeah, here's all our guns that we're using to fire off the solar sails at the moment. And then there's the Dyson Sphere. And that is producing a load of power. And then we're harvesting that energy using these ray receivers to make antimatter. And then that's what we're using to do our research at the moment. Because we're researching antimatter related stuff. But, yeah. I need to find some supermagnetic rings. So where have I put those? There is a factory for it somewhere that's probably got more than 2 in there. We need a few more than 2. So many solar panels. Oh, I know, it's ridiculous. Right, there's a storage over here. Okay, here's where they all are. That's good. Right, how many guns can we make? Let's make 25 more guns. And then we'll come back and we'll keep filling that up. But yeah, we pretty much finished this game. We're set up on quite a few different planets, and I'll probably show them all off at the end because I'm just trying to get the actual sphere finished today. So let's see. Guns. Go here. There was an achievement for beating the game without actually firing any solar sails from a gun, and we did that, so now that's the last thing we're doing. And I'm hoping these will all actually be able to fire. Let's see. So where am I going to send those? I'm going to send those around... Let's see, first of all, we need a blue belt. Is that not going to let me do it? Yeah, there we go. Right, so that can go over here. No. Thanks, lag. Nope, stop building it. So that can go up here. Then we can send that along here. Wandering into a rock. This belt should be able to handle all these guns pretty easily. There's 20 guns. We're proliferated, so it's going to be about 800 per minute. The belt can handle 1,800 solar sails per minute. So let's just get that hooked up. What else do we need? We need Tesla towers. That's fine. I love how the arrows are moving so quickly, it looks like they're moving backwards. Actually, can I just copy and paste this like this with the sources? I can. That's going to save some time. There you go. Oh, you still need to actually build the belt. Yep, there you go. And then the actual Tesla towers can go here. So can they fire? No. Oh no, they haven't got solar sails. Okay. That's fine. We'll get that sorted in a minute. Yeah, this game is early access, believe it or not. There's so much stuff in this game already, and we've been playing this save for 60 hours, and we've just about done a lot of the stuff, but obviously a big part of the game is building everything at a much larger scale. Like, we're making the smallest possible Dyson Sphere at the moment. So there's a lot of potential for extra stuff to do. And they're going to add combat to this game as well. They're going to add an enemy faction that you have to fight while you're building all of this. That's going to be really interesting. There we go. So why isn't this connected with things? I think this literally isn't connected here, is it? No. I think I just need to remove the spray coater and put it back down again. So I guess we'll send in these first ones unproliferated, and then we'll just proliferate the rest. I'm gonna grease up those solar sails so that they fire faster. Right, here we go. So now they'll all be greased up, and now we're firing all of these. So that should help increase our fire rate. These two here aren't working because they've hit the pitch limit. Right, okay, that's fine. So we can end this here. That's fine. So how many guns is that? We've got a lot of guns now. We're just firing a pretty constant barrage of solar sails there. So hopefully this will get finished soon. But we'll keep expanding this even further. See how many guns we can fit. Because we're definitely going to be constrained by the amount of space we have for guns more than anything else. Right, so how many can we fit along here? Can we fit 15? Yeah, there's 15 more guns. I think I can fit one more on the end. And because this planet is tightly locked, it's not rotating around a star, so these angles aren't variable. So that's really helpful for a setup like this. So let's see, this can come back down here, and then we can feed it in this side. Now imagine these are all guns firing at the enemy. Right, that can go there. And I believe we can fit another row in as well on this belt. Let's give that a try. So yeah, just put those sorters in like that. We can collide with thing. Yeah, there you go. You're good now. There we go. Guns. It is very satisfying when you're just firing a load of guns. So they appear to be hitting, they appear to be exiting their trajectory here, right by the sphere. Actually, it looks like it's impacting the sphere. Obviously, it's not. That isn't part of the game. Let's actually increase the orbital radius. I think that makes sense. Can I edit this? Actually, you know what? Let's just add a larger orbit. So let's set this to like, because I think the minimum is 4,000. That's what we've got at the moment. Let's set this to 6,000. And we'll make this one an equatorial orbit. Yeah. And then I'll set all of the sails. I'll set all the guns. So instead of firing the polar orbit, they're firing on the equatorial orbit. Okay. Can I just change that for all of these? Yes. Okay, that's good. So get these all to fire on a different orbit. Yeah, so you can see they change direction slightly. It's a good sign. And then we'll do the same for this one. Let me operate you. Actually, now that I think about it, that's probably going to affect how far we can position the guns. If we change the firing point, we can actually probably get a better angle. Yeah, because now we're actually, if we look at this, now we're actually firing them over here instead of over here. I could probably actually tweak that. So if I set that, yeah, actually let's make this polar again. Can I edit this? It'd be really nice if I could edit this. Why can't I just edit these? You know what, that'll probably do. It might be that we can fit some more in here. Let's try that. I suspect with the new angle it might be possible. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we can actually probably fit another 2 in. That's good. I need to make more guns already? Really? Wow. Okay. We need more steel. That's fine. I feel like it would be very easy for one of these guns to accidentally shoot down a drone. I must admit. But it looks like all of the machines are running properly. I don't think we're running this anywhere near max capacity yet, so that's good. In terms of the mining we have available. Steel, where's that? Here it is. Yeah, give me all that again. Make another 25 guns. Yeah, this is a satisfying throughput of guns now. Let's actually extend this out again. Put this here. And then... yeah, that's fine. That's not fine. Okay, that's right. So then I can loop this belt round here instead. And then I can just select this and send it here. Wait, what? Oh, right, yeah. What orbit? What angle are you at? I think we can fit another one over here. That's gonna be annoying. Yeah. Okay, so let's actually move this belt just a tiny bit. Yeah, we'll stop it there. Okay, so now you can fire all of those. They're all set to orbit number 3. That's fine. We'll set more to orbit number 3. So these ones... so that's number 3. And then what I'll do is I'll actually take this belt and I'll feed it in here. And then this belt here will instead go down here. You know what, I think it would be easier to lead it this way. Can I just run you this way? If I raise you up 1. Yes, okay, that's good. And I can come around here, and then I can come down here, that's fine. And then I'll upgrade this belt as well. Okay. Seems good to me. So we can expand all of these guns as well. Is that at the limit? That is at the limit, okay. So where can I put this? Here. Okay, we'll see how this goes. What's the pitch angle on this? Yeah, that should be okay. So then this one, why is that a level 2 belt? Yeah, make that a level 3 belt too. And then we can send this around here. Lift that up. Is that a good enough angle for you? Yes, that is. That's good. We need one more belt here. Then that's that. Okay, that's a pretty good amount of guns now. I like that. It definitely looks like we're just shooting at the Death Star. A little bit. It's very cool. So the power of the sphere is increasing. Looks like we're filling in all the panels a lot more quickly now. So that's up to about 20,000. That's good. I'm going to shut the blind. There we go. One thing I have noticed with this game, we should be in planning mode. We're currently in planing mode. What a blunder. That's fine. So let's see. Oh, this lets me modify the parameters of the orbit. Oh, that's funny. I should have thought of that. Oh well. Let's have more guns. So the next gun can go here. What's the angle going to be like on this one? Oh right, power needed. Yep. Okay. So then I can go there. Spacing these out. the angle of this one? So the angle of that one is too low. It's fine. We must continue to fire more guns. That's hideous. There you go. Yeah, that's alright. So these go here. It's fine. Let's see how many more we can add. I imagine as we get closer to the pole, the amount we're going to be able to add is going to get less and less. Let's try that. So the angle of that is 7. Yeah, that's good. Okay. This has been surprisingly convenient. There we go. Lots of guns. And I don't think these are all running at 40 per minute yet, because I don't think that they've all got proliferated sails yet. Also, these ones, it looks like some of the sails aren't proliferated. I think it's these ones that aren't proliferated, so let's actually separate this. That was not what I wanted to do. Right, let's see. I guess we're rebuilding that belt quickly. Thankfully, it only destroyed the bit we could see. So I think what I want to do is actually... You know what? Send it down here. Send it under the belt. And then I'm just going to send it over here. We'll send it back. We'll spray it there. It's the end of the spray line. Okay. There you go. Yeah, that's good. So that should further increase throughput of what we've got. Where's the internet gone? All right. What else is there to do? How are the ray receivers doing? So it looks like we have got 4 up and running now. We're actually generating enough power that we can run another ray receiver. Okay. It doesn't look like this is quite running continuously, so we should still add another one. It's kind of awkward because I've already started placing all the things. I'll put some more around here, maybe. Actually, you know what? Stick that here. So, yeah, let's set the photon generation as well. What I'll do is I'll actually move the spray coater here. And then that can go like this. Yeah, that's all right. And then I'll put... This is not very organized anymore, but that's fine. I'll put a splitter on this. Oh, it's going to collide with the belt. Okay. Move that down here then. I do like the noise the ray receivers make. Very soothing. Right, so I can go there, and then I can set some of these to come in here as well. And then that can just go along here. That's fine. Oh no, I need to rotate this. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Ray Receiver. Yeah, so probably should have noticed that. And then that just gets fed in there, that's fine. So then I need to connect up the critical photons from that to the line where it's being proliferated, so that can come out here, that's fine. So I can just connect in here, that's okay. And then we can keep adding more of these, and we'll add them going along this line, and I can move this belt. That seems good. We're getting there on the tech. I want to research one of every tech. That is the other goal of today. So, let's see. Oh my god, there's a lot of techs actually. I'm not sure we're going to make that. We could try. Have the ray transmission efficiency one. Yeah, okay, let's just do that for now then. Keep upgrading our logistics. And then what's the limit on the guns here? We've run out of guns again. Okay. That's the wrong building. We need 4 magnetic rings, steel, and gears. At the moment, I just want to keep making guns. But we will eventually stop doing that and do something else. Although what I'm hoping will happen is we'll actually get the sphere finished before we actually hit the constraint on our production line. That would be ideal. But there's gears here. Hold on. No. There's not a stockpile of gears, though. That'll be around here somewhere. I do like how this factory has different style elements to it as my knowledge in the game has changed. It does make it seem like I've actually learned something. Each area feels different. And there are other planets as well. Like, it's not just this planet, but we do most of everything on this planet now. The only thing we don't really do here is science production. Right, show me the rings. Yeah, there we go. We are actually making them, and they're ending up in the right place. That's good. So, another 25 guns. And then I think I just need more steel. But here, yeah. And then we can make another 25 more guns. And then that should be enough. I don't think we're going to have room for any more guns. Look how quickly they're firing. That's nuts. Very satisfying. Right, let's see. I have to put some more Tesla towers in. We got an oil, and we got a copper vein here. I don't really want to stick guns on that because we might want the copper. So let's see. The angle of this one is 6, so that's okay. Maybe that's where we'll end the guns on this section for now, and then we'll carry on in the other section. I wish the rock formations weren't these crosses that you'd end up just walking into. It's annoying. There you go. It's starting to look more complete. I think we're making some real progress. But we'll go have a look when it's actually done. Yeah, it looks like at the moment we have a lot of shells. We have a lot of... Wait, are we done? Oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. So they're all landing here, and then they're all dispersing at this point, and then they're getting fed into each of the nodes. That's a pretty good screenshot, actually. I like it. I do like it. Maybe this could be the thumbnail. I don't know. It looks like we'll actually be finished pretty soon, though. I can customize the sail color. It's fine. So it looks like, actually, it looks like we're almost done. I think this is achieving the aim much faster than I thought it would. Okay, that's good. Well, we'll just finish off the guns then, and I think then we'll be in a good spot. Right, let's continue placing them here. Because I think I'll feel satisfied finishing this game once we have a finished sphere. But I will try and grab some achievements on the way out. Right, and then just a few more here. I could even add a second Dyson Sphere to the same star. Don't ask me how that works, but it does apparently work. You can make a big one. See what that looks like. There we go. Let's put the Tesla towers on. Yeah, that's all right. Our drones are now flying even faster. That's nice. Next up is extra warp speed. That'd be nice. Okay, there we go. Looking good. Is the last gun firing? None of these guns are firing. Oh, because they don't have any sails. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they're all firing. That's good. There we go. Are the sails proliferated here? Doesn't look like it. Are they all being proliferated? Did we actually run out of proliferator? Oh. Well, there we go. We've run out of proliferator. That's not a thing I expected to happen ever. Guess we are burning through it pretty quickly. Wow. Okay. Not really sure what we can do about that. I guess we'll just fire a bit more slowly. How is the coal vein looking? I didn't expect to churn through proliferator like this. Oh, we're doing okay. That'll last for ages. Will certainly last until the end of the stream. Right. We can actually fit one more gun here, I think. Let's try it. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. They're somehow shooting right past each other. Also, I think these are eventually meant to make noise. But they're not making noise at the moment. I'm actually kind of glad they're not making noise because it would probably be deafening. Yeah, let's keep making more guns. So that could be the next orbit. Then I can probably fit one more on the end. Then that, let's see, yeah, the pitch angle is alright for that. So that can just come like this. Where are we at? Okay, that's good. And then I can just copy and paste the sorters like this. Looks like I did that a bit early. There you go, you're all fine now, aren't you? Yeah, that's good. And then maybe one more set so it's just symmetrical with this. I need to put another... Do I need to put another Tesla tower here? I think I'm putting it on the other side. Yeah, that'll be alright. Hold on. Out of item. You know what? I think that might do for now. I think that's probably enough guns. This makes me think of the orcs from Warhammer 40k. They need more guns. They need more DACA. You call yourself an interstellar factory, and you don't even have millions of guns. What a lame factory. And then at one point they'll actually all stop firing and then we'll know it's done. Maybe we'll just keep going until it's done. I don't know, it must be finished pretty soon. There we go, look at that. Everyone focused fire on this one spot. And we can still see the sun in the middle. That was intentional. They haven't made it. You can cover the sphere. You can cover the star completely in a Dyson sphere, and the solar panels on your planet will still work. Don't ask me how. But we've left a gap here just for aesthetics' sake. Yeah, that should be done pretty soon. Looks like we've got a lot of sails that are just hanging around spare in orbit at the moment. But this orbit. Make this one... If I make this one salmon color, then that will better distinguish which ones they are. Okay, and then make this one green. Ah, yeah, okay. I see, so these are the sails that are currently just in orbit. So the sails are going to hang out in orbit and they are eventually going to decay off. So this is the current lifespan of the sails. And this shows the number of sails that have been up there for a while. They will eventually fall out of orbit and decay. So there are some more text we can grab for that. It looks like the current rate... Oh, I think I know what this means. I think this actually means that we've finished the sphere with these remaining blue sails, and these ones are now just going to hang out in orbit, which is not really what I want. Okay, I guess we need to turn off all the guns. I think we're done. We're done with the guns. Turn them off. How do I do that? I guess for now, just... Oh, fire these remaining ones, and then I'll disconnect these. And then I'll disconnect this. Yes. We fired too many. Right, so what I actually need to do now is I need a... I mean, we can just keep firing them, but the only thing that will do is, at the moment, is generate a little bit more power for these things. Because now we've got a swarm here that's temporary. So the generation power of the swarm and the shell. So the shell, which is permanent, is generating 2.91 gigawatts. And the swarm, which is the excess that we've launched, is generating about 650. Bad, actually. It does look pretty, at the very least. But I think we actually need to go back and research those techs to make them last longer before we have a shell. Or before we have a swarm like that. So we'll actually go investigate the Dyson Sphere when it's finished. Let's go to Mia Khalifa. No, not that one. That one. And we'll switch over our science temporarily just to get those last few normal techs. And then we'll switch it back to white science. So I actually want to... Actually want to cancel all of these at the moment. That's fine. So we want to research the solar sail life. So we didn't have these for ages because it wasn't relevant until we beat the game, but now it is relevant. We'll research all of those, and then we'll grab drive engine, this. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. This Dyson Sphere is practically finished now. So we'll probably just try and hunt any remaining achievements that we can reasonably get in the next 2 hours, and then we'll wrap up Dyson Sphere Program week. I think it's been a good week. Fortunately, we never made a Dyson Sphere around a red giant. Maybe that'll be the challenge for next time. We can try and do it without harvesting any rare resources either. That'll be challenging. I did purposefully leave some of the achievements to get on a future run. Yeah, this is the home system where we actually initially set up and where all of our science is produced. So, Silly Device named all the planets after various singers. So we're going to go arrive at Celine Dion. Here it is. So this planet is covered in wind turbines, but it's otherwise less industrialized overall. He says, wandering into the oil refineries. So now what I actually need to do is I just need to tweak a setting on the science research labs. So at the moment they're set to generating white cubes, but what I actually want these to do now is just research these base techs. So I guess I'm gonna grab a load of matrices. Yeah, that's fine. But we'll research this super quickly. This will fill up pretty quickly. And then actually, you know what? Let's just upgrade these belts. Go for it. Give us all the science. Look how quickly that science is churning through. We do not normally research technologies this quickly. We just had a massive buffer of science build up, so that's good. We did a tour of all of the planets in the galaxy last stream, or all the important ones. So I'm not going to do that again this time. But yeah. While we're very quickly doing this, let me share with you what's going on here. So this is the pond. This is the pod. This is where we first landed in the game. And these are our first mineral veins that we've pretty much completely depleted. There's a couple of copper bits left here, but that's basically it. This is where we set up all our initial factories and our initial research, and we somehow ended up still using this location for all of our final research, which I found very funny. I think I need to actually add more. I need to upgrade these sorters too. Yeah, there you go. So I think the constraint is on the yellow science because it's further away. I'll actually leave these around here. That would be kind of amusing. Looks like I can. There we go. We're going to add another sorter for this. And then this one can go... There's a lot of just random belts everywhere here, but that's fine. I'm going to just go in here. Yeah, that's fine. And then what else do we want? This green belt. This green belt is going somewhere else, so I think that's what we'll do. That's fine. Yeah, look at the science churn. Man, we never had it like this. I'm going to put all these purple cubes back. Here you go. I believe they're all being proliferated as they go in, so it shouldn't be a problem. Now we're almost done. So now our swarm around the Dyson Sphere should last about twice as long when this is finished. I'm not going to keep launching. I'm not going to keep launching sails for a swarm. We're just going to make another sphere. And I think what I'll do is I'll start that sphere at the end of the stream, and maybe I'll do a time lapse of it being built. So we're draining these stockpiles, but apparently not quickly enough. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this planet. We didn't end up... I mean, we ended up using up all the oil here because there's just not a lot of oil here. These seeps are very low density. I don't think we ended up using all of the mineral veins. I think there's like some coal veins we never used. There's an iron vein over here we never used. Now that we actually have foundations, we can pave over some of this water if we needed to, but that's not even really relevant at this point. There's the red science production line from all the oil refineries. And then these are all making... Yeah, these are all making graphene. These are the Casimir crystals for the green science, I believe. Yeah, there's a lot of random bits that we just added here. Trying to fit the factories around the oceans. It's kind of challenging. This is where we're making all the organic crystals, so that's all for the yellow science. I like how this planet ended up. I think we made a few mistakes, but we managed to use the space effectively without the foundations. That's good. Right, what's going on now? Okay, now these are using the white science currently coming out here. That's fine. So we're done with those techs. So let's set this back to produce white science. There you go. It's raining cubes. Great. So, whoops. Hold on. I think I need to just dump a load of stuff in these. Yeah. Okay, that's alright. And then let's definitely not litter all of this stuff. There's the rest of it over here. Okay, that's good. Good. Right, that's all of the that's all those regular techs done. So I can continue finishing these white science techs. I need to grab this, and this, then this, and then another level of this. And then I can grab that as well. And then I think it's just this and this, and then we've done every tech at least once. That'd be nice. Right, let's go back to the main system now. And then let's see the Dyson Sphere be finished. It should actually be finished when we get there, I think. How are we doing for antimatter fuel? Yeah, we've used hardly any of it. That's fine. Good. Good stuff. Oh. Ready for a stretch. Oh, it's been a very productive week. You know, in terms of video game productivity. It's been a productive week in terms of the wedding planning and just enjoying the holiday as well, though. So that's nice. Got about a minute to go. By the way, Aaron, if you're here, I installed that mod that lets you download a spreadsheet of all the resource levels of your planets. I'm going to use that in my upcoming YouTube video, which I'm going to release next Friday. Because I'm going to make a tier list of all the different planet types in terms of which ones you should prioritize. And that mod was very useful for determining like the average amounts of resource on each type of planet. Because I basically just looked at a load of different saves and I averaged out all the results. So it should be a pretty good video. I'm looking forward to releasing that. But yeah, let's go have a look at the Dyson Sphere. I think it's actually probably finished now. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, look, those are the last few sales coming in. How do I turn this off? There you go. Yeah, so there we are. It's a officially complete Dyson Sphere. Yeah, we did it. Can I just turn this off? I want to go. Where is that? Oh, it's all the way over here again. Can I just turn off that notification globally? Let's see. No, I think that's an alert option. God damn it. Well, I guess we'll leave it there. Yeah, here it is, the Dyson Sphere. It's done! It's done! Ding, sparkle, sparkle. Let's go in and have a closer look. It's rotating very quickly because it's so close to the actual star. And these are all the spare solar sails. So this is literally the smallest one we can make, and it's still bloody huge. Yeah, here's all the solar sails. I painted them all red for some reason. I don't know why. It looks like we're going through like a field of cherry blossoms. This is the impression I get. And then we can go inside and it all looks very bright. And the cool thing is, if you actually go towards one of the panels, it will actually move out of the way. I mean, we went a bit quick through that, but let's slow down a bit. Yeah, let's try that again. Like, the panels should actually move out of the way. That being said, the panels are definitely rotating faster than we're moving. Yeah, see? There we go. Nice and convenient. Very trippy. And then if we actually go into Sphere Editor, yes, we stop firing more sails, and the shell is completely finished. There we go. So we have officially finished the Dyson Sphere now, because we're not filling in this middle bit. So I guess the next thing to do is to add another Dyson Sphere. So here's an idea. Now, if I make another layer and I set this to the max orbital radius, so that's too close to planet orbit. Is that planet 1? I imagine it is. Too close to other layers, okay. So that's planet 1. Let's actually make a max size one and see how that looks. And again, don't ask me the logic of why a bigger sphere generates more energy and why you can have a bigger sphere outside of a smaller sphere and it still generates energy, because I don't think that really makes sense. But we'll build it anyways. So what would we even make this one look like? Maybe, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll just make this like a little band that goes around the middle. Yeah, let's do that. So, I don't want the graticule grid. I think I just want the straight grid for this. We'll make it more triangles. So we'll do something like this. And then, if I add a load of extra nodes... Nah, I'm not going to do this. We got other stuff to do. Did we just leave the Dyson Sphere? We did. Okay, that's good. Yeah, if it's not going to intersect this orbit, there's no point. I think I'm just happy with that. I think I'm happy with this Dyson Sphere. So let's see what remaining achievements we can get. Let's head back to the main planet and decide what to do. Actually, let's look at it from the lava planet. We didn't really do much with the lava planet. There's some iron there that we're mining, but that's about it. Bonk. Yeah, let's see how this looks. Where even is our infrastructure on this planet? We just made a little belt of solar panels. Here it is. Yeah, all we did was set up a mining machine. And in retrospect, I didn't even need to set up any of these belts. I could have just set up the belts going to this thing and used drones, but that's fine. So there's the sphere. So if I go around here, we'll see the sphere rise from the horizon. Oh wow, there we go. Look at that. That's gonna be a picture, maybe. We get one over there. You can see the rays of light coming off it as well, like where it's actually crossing the frame. Can I get like a... If I walk around, can I get to the point where it's straight? Yeah. That looks really cool. I like that. Although this planet is rotating, so obviously it's kind of drifting away on this planet. Right. What achievements do we have left? Which ones can we actually get? So we can't get... Let's see. So these ones require... let's see. More research production, more energy consumption. We're not actually consuming this much energy, so we're not going to get this one anytime soon. And we're not setting up a load of extra science production lines. This is what we'll do on the final run when they add the combat update. Build and maintain 100 ray receivers with a receiving efficiency of over 85%. We have 5. And that's it. So that would require a bigger Dyson Sphere than what we've got. Leave the planet and land. Leave the original planet and land on another hour. No, we've missed the timing window for that. Achieve a Matrix Lab upload rate of 1 million hashes per second. Yeah, we're not going to get that because we're not making enough antimatter yet. Firing on all cylinders. This requires vein utilization level 31. And we're going to struggle to get all these techs researched. So I don't really want to research this tech another 24 times. What else can we do? Yeah, this is the achievement we're trying to get. These are speedrun achievements. So complete the game on 0.5 times resource difficulty. Complete the game within 25 hours. Complete the game within 10 hours. So we completed in about 60 hours. So not quite a speedrun. Complete the game without gathering rare ores? No. Gravity matrices? No. Reach a total power generation of 50 gigawatts. Yeah, we're not there. Total power generation on Dyson Sphere reaches 1 terawatt. Yeah, I think all of these require a bigger Dyson Sphere around a bigger star. I don't think there's any more achievements for us to get. I guess we are just going to make a second Dyson Sphere. What we'll do is we'll actually make... maybe we'll just copy and paste the design and just literally make it bigger. Maybe that's what we'll do. So... for shell blueprint, selected layers, copy. So copy... yeah, copy this. And then if we go to this sphere, if I select the same grid, I'll actually paste this. I can. Okay, that's interesting. So obviously it's much larger. Hold on. Pause this. Right, pause this. So we're literally copying the template, and the difference is the beams are just much longer. Okay, that's fine. And then the the actual inner planet will be inside this sphere. That's pretty interesting. I mean, we could try making this. Yeah, sod it. Let's try making this. Let's plan out another sphere. We didn't set up all of those machines just to have them run empty. It needs a praise the sun emote. Very true, RoboJumper. Yeah, let's go back to the main planet. Let's set everything up to fire for layer 3, and we'll see what this looks like. And what I might actually do is I might save it now. We might leave this to run and do a time lapse. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Wait, this is the wrong planet. I landed on the wrong planet. Whatever. This is where we're getting all the graphene from. Yeah, we're not running out of graphene, are we? I mean, we've stopped making stuff, so I don't think we would have. What does the sphere look like from here? Let's investigate. Yeah, that looks quite pretty. Looks like we, yeah. Looks like we're launching more rockets again, and they're going to build the node. That's fine. Yeah, so let's tell the solar sails to fire at that orbit, and we'll see how far we get. It's very satisfying watching all the rockets just come out for the clusters. And we'll see the size comparison between the biggest sphere and the smallest sphere. I'm very glad I could still just impact the planet and it's not going to make a difference. Right, let's save the game quickly. In fact, let's actually save it with a new name. So, time lapse. Just in case I decide to make this. Okay. So these are all launching for... Right, yeah. So I can't actually change what it's for. That's fine. So there's that node. Then what else? Let's see. Yeah, let's reactivate these guns, but we're going to need to set them all to orbit 3. Oh, right. Hold on. Let's change the orbit now that I've figured out how to do that. So let's delete this. And then this orbit will make... Yeah, here we go. So now we can adjust that. So make that bigger. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's see how that goes. So now the angle of the guns is all different. So actually, now that I think about it, does this mean we can add yet more guns? No, it means these guns are actually the wrong angle? No? Alright. I think this means we can add more guns. That's good. Right. So let's actually set those to fire. Let's reconnect these belts. I'll refill this with any solar sails we've ended up with. Or I'll try anyways. There we go. And then I'll reconnect this as well. We are just going to blow through the proliferator, but that's fine. Now you can all start firing again. At what point are you firing at now? You're still firing at that point. What have I done wrong? Did I not save that? I'm going to delete the orbit. Right, okay, so they've stopped firing that. Yeah. Oh, right. I didn't confirm. Ah, I see. Okay. All right. So now let's recover. So start firing again, please. Okay. So now I need to set these all to 3 again. Okay. That's annoying. Copy paste that setting. I guess we'll just do it like this. Looks like the angle isn't right for that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna need to adjust that slightly. So let's set this to... Yeah, because that's where we're firing from. So let's make this a polar orbit. So let's make that 90. And then this 90. Like that. Okay. So set that. Yeah, now you can all fire. Okay. And I think what that'll mean is, because they're all firing way up there now. I think what that'll mean is we can actually just put more guns down. Again. Oh, right. I can just copy paste the settings. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Guns. Gotta love guns. As a UK citizen, this is about as close to a real gun as I can get. Ooh, they're all firing in sync with each other now. You need to turn them all off and on again so that they do fire in sync. Although I imagine they'll desynchronize fairly quickly. This depends on how many belts they get. Or how far along the belt gets. Right, those ones are now aiming too high. So they can't quite aim. I could probably adjust the point a bit better. Because at the moment they're all firing up like that. So, yeah, they're all firing up like that. So perhaps what I need to do is I need to find the 45-degree point. Yeah, and then they should start filling in cells over here. Yeah, they're being absorbed by the shell here. We need to add more nodes so that more of these can be absorbed. Let's see. Well, at least I figured out how this works. So then, if I adjust... So that's not going to make a difference. Help if I type the right thing in the box. Oh my god, just stop. Right, and then set this to, let's say, 45. Okay. Do that. How about now? You will aim now. Lack of solar sail. Wow, they're actually out of solar sails. That was not what I expected. Because these are firing at 40 per minute. How many guns do we even have over here, actually, now I think about it? Oh, yeah, because we're not going to be able to run more than 45 guns continuously off of one blue belt. Right. Well, that's a thing. I mean, they do all seem to be firing. They all seem to be able to fire, so that's good. Yeah, they're all hitting that point now. Nice. And then these ones are all doing the same thing. Yeah, that's very satisfying. Right, let's see how many guns there are here. So there's 35 guns on that belt. And then on this one there's going to be way more. Oh, thanks, game. Yeah, okay. Yes, there's 85 guns on that belt, so we've got 120 guns total. We only have enough sails to run about 90. That's fine. I overbuilt just a little bit. Let's actually take these extra sails and send them back around here in a very organized fashion, as we do. To upgrade the build system. So now if I send those here, that should help fill all of these. Belt system. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, the power generation's going way up now. So we can get more we can definitely get more ray receivers online. Looks like we're producing continuously from this thing now, so we're gonna need more colliders too. Okay. Very interesting. So at the moment, it looks like 3.01 gigawatts is being generated by this sphere. About 1.2 gigawatts is being generated by all of the sails just in orbit. And then 120 megawatts is coming from the sphere that we're currently building. So I think the next step is to add another ray receiver. And then we need to start actually making more... We need to start making more colliders too. And I didn't leave room for any of them. So... we can fit some more over here in a very organized fashion, I'm sure. Okay, so let's see. First things first. Put a splitter here. It's going to collide with the object. What about if we remove this? No, that's fine. Okay, good. Good. Well, that was almost what I wanted. Right, so let's just stick that in there. Stick that in there. And then that can go around here. And do the same thing here. But I think that's going to collide with that one, so that's... Well, I'll leave that there. And then the critical photons will come out here. And then I need to make another one of these. So let's see, where else can I stick one of those? Let's see, I can move these photons up here. Maybe I'll just stick it here for now. Nah, I'll stick it here. I don't think we're going to be doing any more guns over here. So let's see, these can go up here. Then flip this around. And then that can just connect up there again. And then I can take these off. We'll need a green sorter on that. We got a green sorter on this one. Yeah, we have plenty of sorters on that one. So then the hydrogen needs to go over here and the antimatter needs to go somewhere else. So let's see. The hydrogen can just come out here, maybe. I just want that to go onto this line. Ooh, I'm so close to actually disconnecting that. I think I can actually just lead it in here and then do something with this. I think I can do something very sketchy. No, I can't. Feels bad. Ooh, hold on. I think we can do something. This is getting very silly. There we go, and then this can just go like that. Right, okay, so that's where all the hydrogen will go. Make this hydrogen. And that needs to be a green sorter as well. And then the antimatter needs to be proliferated, so it needs to come past a spray coater over here. And I want to run it past the fuel machines as well. So that can come down here. Very good. Extra drone speed. Like that. Then that can come over here. And then that antimatter can just get pulled in here. What I'll do is I'll raise this up. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. I know it's spaghetti, but I don't really mind. So then this could be antimatter. Upgrade this. And we won't be able to run this continuously because we'll run out of photons first. That's fine. We are actually going to end up with a full belt of antimatter. That'd be pretty good. Because we're only producing 180 of the other sciences per minute. So I feel like we're actually going to hit the limit soon on the other sciences. Which is pretty much the hard limit for what I want to do. Let's keep adding more ray receivers. The generation capacity is going way up now, so let's just keep adding them. I'm gonna move this tower. It's fine. Oops, hold on. There you go. I don't think we're gonna quite get 100 of them up. We can't fit a splitter here, unfortunately, because it's too close. I could probably move this down. Damn it, just let me build this. Right, how about now? Can I put a splitter here now? It's actually gonna... Game, why are you telling me to hold the mouse wheel to rotate the camera? I know how to do this. We made a Dyson Sphere. We've beaten the game. You don't need to tell me how to rotate the camera. So that can go here. And that can go there, and then we can continue it on. And then more critical photons come out here. Okay. So the only catch being, once we get past 180 antimatter per minute, we're going to be using all of the graviton lenses that we're feeding into these things for the green science. So we're going to run out of these things eventually. So I think if we have 9 of these, that's more than enough antimatter. So just set up another 2 of these somewhere. You know what, maybe I'll just stick them down here, maybe that'll be easier. It's not quite symmetrical, that's fine. And then this can go here. And then that is the last one, because we won't have any more stuff for the other one. Okay, so that's 9 ray receivers. Okay. Strength is 100% at all of these. This is going to start consuming a lot of power, but I think our Dyson Spheres are big enough now that we're actually managing it. Ooh, look! Look at this huge swathe of solar sails we've set up. Those are all going to get absorbed into the sphere. But it is just going to take time because we need to make more nodes. So you can see where you can actually see here where the sails are being dragged off of the orbit onto the nodes. Because the only thing is, there's not quite enough nodes yet to actually handle the sails output. And we're obviously not making any more rockets because the rocket production line is very complicated, unlike the sails production line. You really want to buy this game now, but you have no money. Feels bad. I'm not sure how much this game is going for anymore, but you can see them all just entering the node here. Are there any other nodes? There's a node here. I think that one's partially built, but it's not receiving any more sails. So this swarm will generate a lot of energy for us, but it will decay over time. So we're going to consume resources constantly to fire all of these sails. And see, they've completely desynchronized now. That's fine. I don't think there's anything more we can do then, because the only other things we'd have to do now are actually increase the rest of our base science production, and that's way too complicated for me to fit into one stream. So I think we honestly might just wrap it up. I might get this achievement, I might leave this running overnight and get this achievement off screen, because otherwise we're going to be waiting around for a while. But in terms of the antimatter production rate, look at all this antimatter. This is definitely enough to match the rest of our science production. Let's see what our science production's doing. So if I look at my favorites, so the rockets are still being produced at the right rate. Antimatter's being produced at a good rate. Let's go entire star cluster. Yeah, so now here's our sciences production rates. So we have a big buffer of a lot of these sciences, so that's fine. Let's make it the 1 minute rate. Now, antimatter's gone up a lot. Red science we fixed, so that's running at max. The other sciences are definitely not running at max, and the green science is stopped. So let's go back home and investigate the science production lines. Because none of this stuff on this entire system is devoted to sphere making. It's not devoted to science. So let's actually go back to the main system. The original system, rather. Oh my god, it's a giant smiley face. Look at that. It's a giant smiley face. That's so ugly. Amazing. Right. Okay. Well, I'm glad we caught that. It's gonna take a while. Let's go back to Mia Khalifa. Where is that? Thumbnail, lol. Nah, I'm gonna make the thumbnail like the original finished sphere. That's what we're gonna do. That was quite funny. So I think I'm going to keep going for another half an hour. But I'm probably just going to be tidying up my other science production lines on this planet just to make sure that we don't... Make sure that we can actually get all of this white science. Because the antimatter is now sorted. We don't need to worry about antimatter anymore. And once we're generating excess antimatter, I can just go back to producing fuel cells. What fishy's doing? Fishy's doing all that. Already too much of an update needed on that. I'm not gonna have any more Coca-Cola because I literally drank too much Coca-Cola last night and I couldn't get to sleep. So let's not do that again. Yeah, these are all definitely falling off. So we can obviously fix the blue science. That shouldn't be an issue. I think it's just a vein not being hooked up anymore. I think most of these will actually just be from depleted veins now that I think about it. But the gravity matrix not working at all is something that needs to be fixed more urgently. Go back to Celine Dion. Right, so blue science production. These aren't running all the time because they're running out of copper. Because the copper is down here. These aren't running all the time. Because this vein is depleted. Right, is there a copper vein that we can use? Did I just set up... Can I just set up a PLS with more copper? We did a PLS with some coal. We did an advanced mining machine with some coal. Any more copper deposits? I'm not sure. There's one over here we haven't used. Okay, that's fine. Just go hook that up. So I think what I'll do is I'll just do this with a logistics drone. That should be fine. Or logistics distributor. So that can go there. Distribute other distributors. And then I'm literally just going to set up an advanced mining machine on this coal node or copper node. Here you go. Gross overkill, but I don't really want to spend too much time on this. So then, in terms of power, I can just connect like this. There you go. Grab me copper. And then we'll just put a logistics distributor here. In fact, actually, I can literally just put it here, can't I? And then... Oh, wait. Ah, that's a belt. It's a belt. I'll put it. Okay, hold on. Right, let's just upgrade this belt and then yeah, literally just do this. Yeah, this belt won't run continuously, that's fine. And then put a logistics distributor on there. Provide to other distributors. And then we just need to set the other one to receive. And then should fix the blue science issue. Where is that again? Here. So set this to receive. And then I need to actually send this out like this. There you go. So now this should get up to full speed again. So what's next? Probably the gravity matrix. Let's check what's going on with that. I suspect the answer may be because we're consuming all the graviton lenses. Yes, it is. But it looks like they're all being prioritized for the things instead of this. So I think what I need to do is I need to set the storage limit on the ILS much lower back in the Sedita system. Okay, so let's see what's going on with yellow science next, other than all the spaghetti. That is running here. It is nice coming back here occasionally, to be honest. So these are running because they're out of diamonds. Okay, that's fine. There's diamonds. That is titanium. This is diamonds. We do have a PLS set up for coal. Wait, is it diamonds? Yeah, it is diamonds. Why is the diamond line running through the things? Okay. Then these things aren't running because this coal vein is out, I imagine. Ah, this mining machine specifically is out. Right, okay. So I think what that means is... You know what I think this means? I think this means we put an advanced mining machine on this. Oh god. Oh, it's so awkward being about a pole. Oh, will that do? 13. There's 14 here. I don't think it's possible to reach them all. Maybe it is. There we go. Okay. That'll do. And then that can just feed onto this. No, that's not gonna work. There you go. Behold, the world's ugliest belt. Right. Okay, so that should fix the yellow science production. The next one is purple science. So I think we're gonna have to go to a different system for that. Let's just double check. Right, this thing is still full. So we're going to have to go to Brian Adams, I believe. I'm kind of sad we never built a Dyson Sphere here. Oh well. Let's turn off this alert. Okay, never mind. We're going through the science. We can't produce it any faster because the antimatter is the constraint. Maybe that'll change soon enough. Right, what's going on here then? So, looks like we've got broadband. We don't have processors. But what's going on with the processors? Are they being exported elsewhere? Is that the issue? What is this conveyor doing? the troubles I went to avoid having logistics stations. So these are running low on micro crystalline components. What's the situation with that? The two different belts that are both running low. So these things are out of silicon. Okay. Out of silicon ore. Right. We've actually depleted this silicon vein. Okay. So what I can do... Yeah, looks like we've depleted all of these silicon veins. Bloody hell. It actually happened. We actually depleted like a proper planet. Let's see. Well, there's one over here. This belt system is a nightmare. How the bloody hell am I supposed to understand what's going on here? Advanced mining machine time. I'm not sure how much we even need. This might not even be enough. Let's see. Okay, that'll do. And then... I think what I'd want to do is I'd want to put a PLS here with the logistics drones. And then hook it up to some of these belts. Right, so let's see. So I can go here, maybe. So drop off silicon ore. And then I guess we just hook up a yellow belt to each yellow belt here. And that should be enough. Whatever. Oh, I need to set these, don't I? Yeah. Still going to be a belt nightmare, but I think it's going to be slightly less of a nightmare. So that's one. That's one. We'll just top these up. I'll tell you what though, that is actually some good game design. In that now that we have more advanced tech, we can come here and fix the problems with the previous setup. There we go. That is ugly as sin. It's fine. And then we need one more for this middle one. That's going to be a pain. Yeah, so blue science, yellow science are back, red science is okay. We're gonna need to do this for a few of them. So this one here is depleted. Looks like we're gonna need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna need another advanced mining machine on a node. Okay. This one, I think we might just be able to belt. Just straight up. I'm alright with that. Let's see. We are going to have some spaghetti here, but I don't care. So 3, and then 4, 5. So that can just come out here. Like that. Oh. Whiskers just splashed me. Right, hot. Maybe had too many fish treats. I don't know about that. In fact, it's usually a sign that the air pressure is changing and that there's going to be a storm. She gets really uppity. Can I not just come across here? Yeah, okay. There's just this one here. But I can go like this. Okay. So that should refill all of that silicon. And I believe those are the only two nodes that are depleted. Let's see. Depleted iron here. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Okay, so I think now I need to go back to the main system. Not over here. You know what I think Whiskers might have done? I think she might have tried to eat a snail that was too big. Let's go have a... I'm going to go have a look. I don't think we can cut this. Where's the big silly bill? But it's funny because once you've had fish for a while, you do get a sense of what their usual behavior is, and then you know whether they're acting abnormally or not. And that was not very normal. Oh, this headphone cable is winding me up. But it's good. We've pretty much got continuous science going now. So, yeah. I'm probably not going to get this achievement on stream, but we'll just leave it running. So I need to tell this ILS to stop importing so many blooming graviton lenses. Good time for an autosave game. Yeah, there we go. Right, so this needs to be set to 1,000, I believe. Well, let's set it to 2,000. There you go. And then I just need to check the actual production of graviton lenses. Just take a load of them back with me. Nah. I'll stick these in here, though. Yeah. How's it looking over here? Pretty good. Yeah, so we've got our orbit going. Yeah, here's our solar sails. So the generation capacity's gone way up, but that's because it's the shell. It's a swarm rather than the shell that's generating the power. Shell is getting bigger, but not by much, because the main constraint now is just on the nodes. But at least we can just continue with the science. I guess there's a few different nodes that have started up now. Like you can see that the sails being taken off at a few different points. It's a good start. Let's go back to Mia Khalifa and then yeah, I think it's just the check the graviton lens production. There isn't really much more for us to do other than chase up various issues with our production lines. Let's say that we're only producing 120 antimatter, so I think something else is broken on that end. Oh, we're already halfway there. I guess we'll just do a few back and forth trips. I really wasn't paying attention to Whiskers. I'll have to go back and look in the VOD and see when she started doing it. We have actually unlocked the faster warp, so we're warping slightly faster than we used to. Which is nice. You can see our mech energy is way up. So we can warp wherever we want now with no issues. I think we want to go back to Brian Adams. Show me the broadband here. Lenses. We're supplying lenses. Where are they coming in? They're coming in here. They're not currently being made because we've run out of strange matter, because we've run out of particle containers. So why we run out of particle containers? Where are they being produced again? We're importing those. Crap. Crap, we're importing those. We must be making those on Alanis Morissette. That's where we're making those. Oh, I'm just going to warp there as well. I don't care at this point. Yeah, so here's where we're making particle containers. Doesn't seem like any are coming in. We're not, because we're out of graphene, because we were making all of the particle containers for that research off of a storage box of graphene. What? Oh, the hydrogen is backed up. Ah, I see. Okay. That's fine. I don't feel like long-term solving this, so we're just gonna make some more storage. This makes so many of them that we can't reasonably overflow. That'll do. That's good. I can just fill this with all the hydrogen as well. Right, so that should start the particle container production again. Is that really all of the graphene? I think it was. I don't think we actually made that much graphene here. Okay, let's go back. This really hasn't been very warp efficient, has it? Oh well. Oh, what was I going to do here again? The antimatter stopped working for some reason. Let's go check out the antimatter again. But I think we're going to wrap up in a minute, because I don't think there's much more left for me to do. I mean, I'm sure we're going to keep hitting snags of some kind, but this is good enough, because a lot of these things are just stalled completely, and the gravity matrices still have stalled completely. But our science rate has been pretty consistent. So if I look at the, let's see, if I look at the metadata, current amount attainable, current game contribution 185. So we produced 185 white science per minute. Apparently. We haven't done more green science. Oh yeah, because we produced it off the stockpile of green science. Okay. The only thing is, these late game techs are really expensive in white science as well. So you do need to just massively ramp up your science production to blow through them quickly. Right, oops. We went right past it. Okay, just stop. I feel like our mech acceleration is a lot better now too. Right, antimatter. What's going on with the antimatter then? So this one's running continuously. This one's running at 30 per minute. These have... Ah, I see. We've run out of proliferator. We've actually run out of proliferator. Well, that's annoying. We've not run out of coal, we're just not making it fast enough. Problem I never thought we'd have. So that factory is around here. Right. This seems simple enough to fix. Let's actually just add another assembly machine. And this is not going to be very neat, but I don't care. Actually, this might end up being neat. That's fine. I'm perfectly happy for it to be neat. Oh, I've realized now, that's not actually the constraint, is it? It's the green stuff. This isn't being made fast enough. Oh wait, is the sorter too slow? I think the sorter is just too slow. Right, okay. That's fine. So now this is making continuously. What about this? I think this needs to upgrade the sorter as well. There we go. Also, it looks like, yeah, it looks like these have just run out of proliferator. This is being sent here too. Okay. I'm not sure 30 per minute is enough. I think I may need to set these to faster production instead of extra products. So let's see, what's going on with this? So it's pulling off diamonds. The diamonds... It's because a lot of this stuff isn't being proliferated itself. So we've run out of proliferator to proliferate the proliferator key. So these are the diamonds. That needs a yellow. That needs a better sorter, I think. No, hold on. No, now it's just limited by the production rate of the machine. Right. I think I've reached the point where I've passed caring. Okay. That's a good aside as any to wrap it up. So, we're making the Dyson Sphere. It's going pretty well. We already made our first Dyson Sphere, which is complete in the middle of all of this. We've started a second one that's actually bigger than the orbit of this planet, so that's pretty cool. So when this would be finished, the planet would actually be inside the Dyson Sphere, and what that means is you could just reflect light off of the sphere and constantly illuminate the planet, which would be pretty interesting. But yeah, there's no way we're going to get this finished. So I think that'll do. I'm pretty happy with wrapping up this run here. We made our first Dyson Sphere, our first complete Dyson Sphere, and it's been a productive Dyson Sphere week. So let's save it. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm probably not going to do a time lapse. It's going to be way too time consuming. And I want to come back to... I want to do all the finishing stuff in a new save. So let's just exit. Exit and close it out. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. This is the last episode of this Dyson Sphere Program run. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed it. We've made a lot of progress. Learned a lot of important things, particularly about logistics drones, and we've certainly made a Dyson Sphere faster than we started the previous one on our non-streamed run. So that's a good sign. So in terms of future Dyson Sphere program content, I will be uploading a video next week on the YouTube channel, which you can find here, and I will be doing another run of this when the big combat update comes out, but I have no idea when that's coming out. Hopefully soon. Please. Thanks for watching. I'm not going to go raid anyone. We will be back to a normal-ish schedule next week. The schedule is going to change, so it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, 7 till 7:30 to 10:30 British time, and that should be oxygen not included. And then Wednesday and Thursday, I'm not going to stream anymore. And I didn't stream on the Wednesdays to begin with, but now I'm not streaming on Thursdays either. But Friday, I will do a longer stream from 4 till 10:30. And that will be a mix of Oni and other variety games. So yeah, and Thursday is going to be dedicated to YouTube video making, so that'd be nice. And there's also Discord where we hang out, we post builds and memes. There's a lot of interesting mods discussion on there for Dyson Sphere Program. You can mod the game and get the achievements, that's no problem, provided your mods don't affect the gameplay. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun. I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye for now.